Hello, thanks for joining me. So if you have gathered some material, some props, just kind of have them close by. And we'll go ahead and begin our practice today standing. So letting the feet step hip width apart so that ankles and heels are right underneath the hips. Slowly begin to let your eyes close. Let the breath flow. With an inhale, let the shoulders sweep up to the ears. With your breath out, let the shoulders fall down the back, allowing the heart to rise. And just continuing to let the breath flow naturally. And gently begin to let the mind and the breath connect. Allowing thoughts to pass by, allowing the mind to focus and be aware of every piece of breath moving in and out of the body. As thoughts begin to come into the mind, this is normal. Just breathe and let the thoughts pass by as the mind connects back with the breath. And as we breathe, let the feet begin to root into the earth, grounding down. Allow the knees to relax, letting the breath and the energy move up through the spine. Let the heart rise. Let the shoulders relax down the spine. And let the neck and the crown of the head reach high for the sky. Always breathing. And as we continue to breathe and allow the body to connect with the earth below us, and the crown of the head to reach high to the skies above us. Slowly take control of your breath, allowing your inhale to be a healing breath, letting the breath expand in the lungs, expand the belly, and with the exhale, pressing out every bit of breath, making space for new breath, new energy. Inhale, healing breath. Exhale, letting go of any tension in the mind and the body. Full breath in. Exhale, let it go. And as we continue to breathe, let the shoulders move with the breath cycle. Inhaling, shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling, shoulders down. And with this motion, beginning to practice moving the breath and the body together, keeping the mind connected in union through your yoga practice. And begin to change directions with the shoulders, rising them through the back to the ears. Exhale, let them fall down the chest. Inhale, up the back. Exhale, down the chest. Continuing to breathe and move. With your next inhale, let the shoulders rise back up to the ears through the chest. And exhale, let them fall down the spine. Let the arms sweep out to the side. And continue to breathe as you let the arms move in circles. So you can let the eyes stay closed or begin to open the eyes. Always standing tall and letting the breath flow as the body moves. big circles or small circles. This is your practice. And begin to change directions, letting the arms move in circles in the opposite way. Keeping the breath flowing. Full breath in. Full breath out. And let the arms fall down by the side. Keeping the left arm heavy, rise the right arm out, up, over, reaching out towards the left side of the body, the left side of the room as the right body opens. Maybe let the face gaze towards the arm, towards the sky. And inhale, let that right arm rise and fall down the right side as the left arm sweeps out. Up and over, always breathing, and let the exhale, breathe it out as you open the left side. Continuing to take a full breath in and full breath out. And make your way back to center. One more time on each side. Maybe let the fingertips touch or reach for one another as we open that right body. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, folding to the right, opening the left body, both hands reaching away. And take it back to center. Let the arms fall down to a big T. Inhale, lift the heart, let the right hand to the left hip. Sweeping the left arm back, gazing back to the left thumb. Standing twist, breathe, full breath in, full breath out. And release the right arm, moving through center, lift the heart, lengthen from fingertip to fingertip, and then let that left hand to the right hip, sweeping the right arm back, gazing back with the face, letting the eyes reach towards the right thumb. Inhale, healing breath. Exhale, every bit of it out. Release their left hand. Making your way to center, let both hands reach high. Exhale, let the knees bend, fold it forward, let the body fall over the thighs. Begin to round the back, press deep into the earth with the feet as you roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders to ears, down the back, inhale out and up. Let the face gaze high. Exhale, fold it forward, splitting the sky, letting the body fall over the thighs. And just let the body hang ragdoll. Maybe begin to sway from side to side. Letting the head shake yes and no. Letting the hands come into opposite elbows. And make a half moon, moving one elbow to one side, coming through center to the other side. Letting the knees bend, gentle sway. And making your way to center, we're going to let the right hand plant onto the earth, the knee, the foot, or a block. Right hand planted, let that right knee bend, left hand to the heart, and twist it out and left fingers to the sky. Breathing, full breath in, full breath out. moving through center, letting the right hand plant, the right knee bends. Left hand to the heart, and up to the sky. Opposite side, breathe, full breath in. Full breath out, maybe letting the face look all the way to the sky. If the space is there for your neck, you can always keep looking down at the earth. Taking care and listening to the body throughout the practice. And check back in with the breath, letting the mind and the breath stay connected. And sweeping the right hand down to the block. Inhale, find your flat back. So finding a flat back, we'll fold halfway. Let the hands come to the knees, the shins, the thighs, the shoulders roll back. Reaching the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Breathing. And let the knees bend a whole lot. Fold it forward. Planting both hands, step both feet back, move into your first plank pose. Make sure the block is out of the way so that way when we land to the floor, it's not there in our face. Fingertips spread wide, body strong, breath flowing. Feeling the belly button reach for the back, keeping the core nice and tight. And with an exhale, we'll lower down, chaturanga, so you can let the knees down first, or reach the elbows straight back, dropping the whole body down, tops of the feet down, squeeze the elbows towards one another in the back, lift the face, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart and most of the ribs, and breathe into the belly. Begin to let the toes curl under, gaze to the mat, let the whole body come down. Take your push up, press up, hands and knees or hands and toes. Breathe it out as you press it up. And let the knees bend, hips to heels. Lengthening the spine, hips to the sky for your downward dog. Begin to let the knees bend one at a time, pedaling it out. Letting the head be between the biceps, the hips reaching for the sky, and let both heels reach for the earth. So you don't always have to keep long legs, you can keep the knees bent slightly, so that way we can find some integrity in our long spine. Pressing into the fingertips and breathing. And with an inhale, lift the right foot up behind you and to the sky. Let that right knee bend, pull the right knee forward towards the right elbow. Step the right foot down. Planting the left heel, the back foot, rise the hands high for warrior one. Let the shoulders and ears have some space, opening up. Breathing, continue to keep the power and the energy flowing through the body all the way to the fingertips, from the floor, from the earth, from the grounded feet. And breathe it out, opening up into warrior two, letting the arms fall over the feet. That right knee still reaches out towards the pinky toe, and the shoulders slide down the back. Breathing and gazing over the right fingertips into the present moment. And let the palms flip to the sky, reach the right fingers forward, drop the left, palm stays up towards the sky, rise the right fingers, opening the right body. for a peaceful warrior. Always feeling lengthened and lifted. Full breath in. Full breath out. With your next exhale, move through warrior two to side angle. So you can have the block inside the right foot at 3 different levels. So you have your highest level, medium, and then the lowest level, or maybe all the way to the earth. I like to keep a little space here. Let that left finger reach for the sky. Breathing full breath in. With your exhale, extend the left arm so that whole left body is long. And inhale, let that left hand lift you up, strong right leg. Exhale, windmill, both hands down, framing the right foot so that left heel comes up, moving the block out of the way. We're going to bring the right foot back, lower it down, chaturanga, elbow straight back, coming all the way to the earth, tops of the feet press into the earth, elbow squeeze back, lift the face, lift the heart. Breathe in your cobra pose. Let the toes curl under, gaze towards the mat, take your push-up. Let the knees bend, hovering, hips to heels, hips to the sky, downward dog. Pedal it out for a breath. And let the heels reach for the earth behind you, definitely don't have to touch. Let the knees bend slightly, hips rise to the sky, long spine. Let that left foot rise up and behind you. Bending the left knee, pull that left knee through center, reaching for the elbow, drop the left foot down. Right heel plants behind you as you rise your hands into warrior one. And find your breath again. Always breathing. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. So this back foot comes open, parallel with the short side of the mat. And breathe over the left fingertips. And let the palms flip to the sky. Reach the left fingers forward. Drop the right hand, keeping the palm up. Rise the left fingers, open the left body, breathe. So we don't want to crunch down and just reach back. That'll really mess with your hamstring. And lift it up and open the left ribs. Breathing full breath in, full breath out. Pressing both feet into the earth to keep the body lifted. Active. Move it through for side angle. So you can take that block inside the foot again. Right fingers up to the sky. Feel lengthen from the fingertips reaching to the sky to the left palm planted. And breathe. Extend the right arm, long right body. Fingertips reach away, breathe. Exhale, let that right hand lift you up, warrior two. Windmill, both hands down, framing the left foot. And bring the right foot, right heel up, right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Let the knees bend a whole lot and roll it up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders to ears, down the back. Inhale, open it up. Gaze to the sky. Exhale, split the sky, take it down. Planting both hands and the right foot back, right heel down. Sweep the hands back. Lift the heart. Fingertips reaching back towards the right foot. Opening the heart, breathe. Exhale, sweep the arms out. Up to the sky, lean it forward over that left quad, left thigh. Come up onto the right toes so that right heel rises. Breathe. Windmill, take both hands down, frame that left foot. Bring that left foot back for plank pose. Breathe, full breath in. Full breath out. Lowering it down, chaturanga. Hover if you can. If not, let the whole body come onto the earth. We're going to slide the body forward and up for an upward dog. Gazing down to the wrist. You want them underneath the shoulders. Reaching the heart through the arms. Breathe. You can take it to the next level. Let the toes curl under. Engage the core. Lift the knees. Lift the legs. Big belly breaths in. Exhale it all out. Let the knees bend. Round the back. Hips to heels. Knees are hovered. Hips to sky. Downward dog. Gazing forward. Step the right foot forward. Let the left heel down, rise it up, sweep the arms back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the face. Open the ribs and breathe. Exhale, sweep the arms out, up to the sky, come up onto your left toes. Lean it forward, engage the core. Long spine, biceps by the ear. Breathe. Exhale, taking both hands down, send that right foot back, plank pose, hold and breathe. Exhale, lower it down, take your chaturanga flow so you can let the whole body come down or hover. We're going to bring it all the way through for upward dog. Let the chin lift to the sky. Stay pressing into the earth with the fingertips, the palms. Maybe take it to the next level. Engage the core. Curl the toes under. Knees are lifted. Hips are off the earth. And let the knees bend. Hips to heels. Hovering knees. Hips to sky. Downward dog. Pedal the feet out. Let the head shake yes and no. And with the feet hip width apart, let the heels reach for the earth behind you, or let the knees bend. Breathing here, 3 full rounds of breath. With an inhale, let that right foot lift up behind you. Exhale, bend the knee, pull the knee to the elbow. Right knee to right elbow, lift that right foot back up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow, right one. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Through the center body, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. And high, left elbow again, and high. Bringing the right elbow to the right wrist. Let that foot open up. Move into pigeon pose. Left leg stretches back. Inhale, lift the heart, framing the whole right leg. So you can come onto your fingertips, press up. You might take a block and put it underneath the right hip, right glute, or you can put it underneath the left thigh. Just kind of take a moment and play with it. If you had your blanket, you can do the same. And with an exhale, we're going to begin to fold forward. Let the arms come onto the forearms. Take a couple breaths here to let the body adjust. And then maybe extend the arms out, letting the crown of the head come all the way to the earth. And breathe in your pigeon fold pose. Letting whole breath in and whole breath out. And begin to rise, dragging the arms back towards the body. Let the forearms come down. We're going to keep the left forearm planted. Sweep that right arm out to the side, or maybe all the way up to the sky. Really want to keep this left arm pressing into the earth. Full breath in. Full breath out. And slowly let that right arm come down. Plant, shoulder and elbow in line. Sweep the left arm up to the sky and maybe just out to the side. Make it your practice. Listen to the body. And breathe in healing breath. Exhale tension. And let that left arm come all the way back down. Slowly move on to the hands, fingertips. So we're going to take this left hand, plant it in front in the center of the right leg. Sweep the right arm back. We can let this left knee foot bend. Taking the right hand to the left foot. So here's a time where we could have a strap. Hold and breathe. You don't have to go this far into the pose. We're here for a little bit so you can kind of play with the pose. A couple things you don't want to do is fall over onto the left hip and let all this not be in line anymore. So wherever you are now, hold and breathe. Full breath in. Breath out. And let that left foot plant down. Sweep the right arm up to the sky, back down to the earth in front of the right leg. Begin to frame the right leg, curl the left toes under. Really engage the core, begin to round the back. Plant the hands, send that right foot up and back behind you, three-legged dog again, and to make a couple circles. And change directions. And let that right knee bend. Plant the right foot down and pedal it out. Letting one knee bend and the other in your downward dog. And with both heels reaching for the earth. Lift that left foot up to the sky, bend the left knee, pull the left knee to the left elbow, and inhale up and back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, up and back. elbow, and up. Elbow, and up. Now bring it through centered twist, reach to the right elbow. Left knee up and back. Pull it through, right elbow, up and back. Right elbow, up and back. One more time. Up and back. Moving at your own pace, keep the breath flowing. And move into your pigeon pose. Let the left knee reach for the left wrist. So you can keep that knee bent a whole lot. And let the right leg stretch back. Or let that left foot move forward. Depending on your practice is where your foot will be. Each side, each day is different. Breathe wherever you are. Frame the left foot with the hands. Lift the heart. Lift the chin and breathe. Full breath in. Full breath out. Trying to keep the body active through the breaths in the pose. Exhale, begin to fold it forward. Coming onto the forearms. Breathe, full breath in. Full breath out. And begin to extend the arms, long arms. Let the head come onto the earth. If there's not quite enough space there for you, you can always let the block hold the head at the eyebrows. And breathe. Letting full breath in and full breath out. And gently moving towards the forearms, let the head rise. And let the left arm or the right arm stay planted. We're going to twist open to the left side first. Right arm is pressing into the earth. Left fingers are reaching out to the side or up to the sky, depending on your practice. Wherever you are, breathe. Full breath in. Full breath out. And gently taking the left hand down, planting that left elbow underneath the left shoulder, reach the right arm out and up. Staying strongly pressing into the left arm, breathe as you twist. And gently let the right arm come down. Keeping the spine long, begin to move onto the palms. And see if you can sweep that strap back. It's definitely a difficult thing to do when you're by yourself. Let the right hand plant down. And bending the right leg. Pulling that right leg forward. And breathe, full breath in, full breath out. Taking time to get there, to hold it for a breath or two. See what works for you with the strap, without the strap. Maybe you just twist and leave the leg down on the earth. And slowly let the right foot down. Framing the left leg, curl the right toes under, engage the core, round the back, lift that left leg all the way through center up to the sky, and make a couple circles with the foot, with the leg, and change direction. And let that left knee bend, plant the left toes down. Make sure that strap is out of the way. Paddle the feet for a moment. Gazing towards the hands, move the body through for a plank pose. Lower the whole body down. Letting the tops of the feet come onto the earth. Moving everything out of the top of the mat. Stretch the arms out. Lift the feet and begin to pedal or swim. Full breath in. Full breath out. Always breathing. And relax. And one more time, zip the legs up behind you. Big breath in and lift. Hold the lift or pedal it out. Breathe, full breath in. Full breath out. And let it go. We're going to take the arms down by the side. Let the chin plant down, zip the legs up. Big breath in. Exhale, lift it up for locust. Reaching the palms to the sky, reaching the soles of the foot to the sky. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, let it go. Taking the hands by the breastplate, curl the toes under, lift up onto hands and knees. Let the toes come together in the back, press the hips back, moving into your child's pose. Let the elbows to fingertips rest. Let the head rest on the earth. And move to your breath and the mind. Letting full breath in and full breath out. With that inhale, let it reach all through the belly, pressing into the spine, giving a little internal massage with each inhale. Slowly begin to move to hands and knees. Let the toes curl under, hips reach back, hips to the sky for downward dog. Stepping, walking, jumping, hopping. Make your way to the top. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, let the knees bend, fold forward, drop the hips and roll it up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders to the ears, down the back. Inhale, rise the hands out and up. Grabbing the left wrist with the right hand, open that left side. Inhale through center, grab the right wrist with the left hand. Exhale as you fold, opening the right side. And taking it back to center, let the arms fall down by the side. Inhale, sweep the hands out and up. Finding your center as the hands move move together at prayer. Let them come through the face, through the throat, and settle at the heart. Allow the eyes to close for a moment. Grounding down. Letting both heels settle underneath the hips. Begin to let the eyes open. Let the left foot plant down, root it deep into the earth. Lift the right heel. Open the right hip, swinging that right knee out to the side. Draw the sole of the foot up to the left ankle. Moving into your tree pose. See if your hips can settle right next to each other. Engage the core. And breathe as you begin to let your branches grow. And allow them to fall open. Breathing full breath in. Find a focal point that's not moving. Full breath out. Maybe let the right foot move up to the inside of the shin, wrapping around the calf. Breathing and begin to let the wind blow through the branches. Let the branches bounce back out strong after the challenge. We'll let the hands come together at the top. Drop the hands down in prayer behind the head to engage the shoulder girdle. Feel the elbows reach up to the sky. Strong shoulders, strong body, strong breath. And let the hands move through the face and back down into the heart. Release the right leg, shake out the left. And begin to root down once again, letting both feet sink into the earth as the heart and hands draw towards one another. And letting the right foot root down. Let the left heel lift. Open the left knee, sweep that left foot up. Reaching for the right ankle. And breathe in your tree pose. Begin to let the hands move through the face into the sky, opening up, growing strong branches. Pressing the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot, working together to keep you lifted and centered. And begin to let the wind blow through your branches. Again, finding a spot on the wall that is not moving. And breathe. And let the arms, the branches come back strong after the challenge. Standing strong on that single foot, let the hands come together at the top, dropping it down behind the head. Feel the shoulders, elbows reach to the sky, and moving the palms through the face, through the throat, through to the heart. Let the left foot plant down, shake out the right. And at the top of the mat, let the hands fall down to the side. Inhale, sweep them out and up. Exhale, split the sky, taking it all the way down to the earth. Let both knees bend, let opposite elbows come into the hands and sway back and forth once again. Continuing to let the breath flow, breath being the most important part of your practice. And release the hands. Let the knees bend a whole lot as you plant the hands down. Send both feet back. Moving into a plank pose. We're going to move to the right side for a right side plank. So let the outside of the right foot fall down. Let the inside of the left foot plant down. Sweep that left hand to the heart and to the sky. The right hand is planted firmly. You can gaze down to the right hand, place right under the shoulder, or in front of you, or maybe all the way to the sky. Breathe. And gazing towards the mat where your left hand's going to go, plant that left hand down, move on to the toes. For a side plank modified, you can let the left knee down, kick out the left foot behind you. Let the right inside of the foot fall down. Left hand stays planted, right hand to the heart and to the sky. Breathe, full breath in, full breath out. Gazing down to the mat where your right hand's going to go. Let that right hand come down. Come up onto the right toes. Left knee. Curl the left toes under. Pop that left knee up. And in plank pose once again. Breathing full breath in. Exhale, let the knees down. Cross the ankles behind you. Moving on to your sit bones. Extend the legs out in front. So here we can find our strap, wrapping it around the feet. So you always want to try to keep your arms long rather than pulling your elbows in and the heart forward. I like to keep my arms long, because in yoga we keep everything long and lengthened. Keeping the straps separated, inhale, lift the heart, reaching the heart towards the feet. Let the feet be actively, toes pointing towards the body. Breathe, and with an exhale, walk the hands down the strap towards the feet. Exhale, round the back, tucking chin to chest, or reaching the forehead towards the feet. And wherever you are in your fold, holding onto the strap with long arms. Or maybe your hands made it to your feet. Breathing full breath in, full breath out. Exhale, slowly begin to rise, coming up one vertebra at a time, shoulders to the ears and down the back. So you're going to take both straps into the right hand, let the feet stay flexed. Left hand comes to the heart with an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, sweep that left arm back. Let the chin move towards the left shoulder. Find a long spine again, crown of the head reaches for the sky with your inhale, and exhale, let the face move back towards the thumb. Allowing the eyes to reach back as well, stretching the eye muscles. Breathing, giving love to the digestive system with each breath and each twist. Exhale, make your way back to center, grabbing both straps. Inhale, lift the heart as the right hand comes to the heart. Breathe it out as you spin out to the right. Maybe your hand makes it down the strap towards the feet. Inhale, lift the heart again. Breathe it out as your chin reaches out to the right shoulder. The eyes reach towards the right thumb. And breathe, massaging the organs with each breath. Exhale your third breath. Make your way back to center to neutralize. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold it forward. Rounding the back. Inhale, find a flat back. Gazing over the feet with the face. Exhale, round your back again. Chin to chest. or forehead towards the feet. Breathe. And slowly rise, rolling up one vertebra at a time, shoulders to ears down the back. You can let the strap come to the side, keep it handy just in case. The hips inch to the heels and roll back onto the spine. Let the legs go up to the sky for legs up the wall. So you can always keep the strap on the feet and legs up the wall. And let the shoulders and elbows rest. You don't want to try to be holding the strap up by your feet this time. We're relaxing now. So let the shoulders and elbows rest as your feet reach up to the sky. With an inhale, point the toes high. With an exhale, point the toes to the body. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, toes down. And make circles with the feet, working out any tension in the ankles. And let the knees come in towards the heart. Releasing the strap, wrap the arms around the legs, chin to chest or forehead towards the knees, and maybe rock it from side to side. If that feels good for your back. Coming back to center, we'll take the strap back to the feet. Let the feet go up to the sky for figure 4. We'll let the left ankle come to the top of the right thigh, or where the thigh and the knee meet. If it's a little too much for you, you can let the ankle come to where the shin and the knee meet. Just don't want it to be right there on the knee. And holding that strap onto the foot. With the breath, slowly pull the foot towards the face. Breathing full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly begin to change it out. Let the left foot extend into the strap. Let the right ankle come to where it's comfortable onto the left leg. Pull the left foot towards the face. Remembering to continue to breathe, keeping the mind and the breath together. As thoughts gently come into the mind or abruptly, just breathe and let the thought go. Slowly begin to release the right leg, release the strap. So you let both knees come into the heart, and then let that left leg go down and out onto the mat. Bringing the left hand to the outside of the right knee and fold the right leg over the left side of the body. Extend the right arm out to the side and gaze towards the right hand. For your supine twist, always breathing. Allowing the body to get full benefit from the twist through each breath. Slowly making your way back to the spine, let the right knee come in and bring the left leg up. Knee bent towards the heart, and let that right leg go down and out. Bringing the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Extend the left arm out to the side and folding the left leg over the right side of the body. Gazing out to the left hand and breathing. Full breath in and full breath out. Letting out every bit of exhale before you breathe it in. Always making space for new breath. New breath equals new energy. And moving the left knee back towards the heart as you move onto the spine. Let both knees come in. Take one last hug in. Take this time to do any other pose or stretch you'd like. Before you take it down to Shavasana, let a nice healing breath into the body. And with your exhale, begin to surrender the body to the earth, letting the legs extend out. Let the feet fall open. Let the arms come down by the side, palms up to allow the shoulders to relax. With each breath, letting the body sink deeper into the earth. With a breath, bring awareness to the feet, the legs, the arms and the hands. And exhale, allowing them to sink deep into the earth, tension-free. Let an awareness into the hips, the glutes, the pelvic region. With an exhale, let go. Breathing into the belly, into the back. Exhale, sinking deeper into the earth. Letting a breath into the heart, the lungs, all throughout the chest and shoulders. And breathe out as the body sinks deeper, letting go. Letting a breath into the throat, the neck, the jawline. And exhale, letting the tongue fall from the roof of the mouth, allowing the jaw to fall slightly open as the body sinks tension-free deeper into the earth. Breathing into the face, the space between the eyebrows, the third eye, the crown of the head and all the thoughts in the mind. And exhale, allowing the thoughts to float by as peaceful clouds in the sky. Allowing the body to sink deep, peaceful, relaxed within the earth, setting the mind completely free. Beginning to wake the body by wiggling the fingers, moving the toes, shaking the head yes, and moving the head no. Letting in a great big inhale, stretching the hands above the head, reaching from fingertips to toes. Then begin to let the feet plant down. And let the knees fall from side to side, allowing any tension left in the hips to sink away. Making your way to the right side of the body, letting the head rest on the right bicep, the knees come in towards the heart, and taking this time to be with yourself, breathing in your space with your breath. Letting in a breath of gratitude for the selfless duties of the body day in and day out. Letting in a breath of gratitude for your commitment to the practice today. And pressing into the left hand, into the earth, slowly begin to rise, letting the head come up last. Moving into an easy seated posture, allowing the eyes to stay closed as the hands rest on the knees, palms up to receive. And with this breath now, and every breath throughout today, allow it to be a gentle, grounding breath. Allowing the hips to be relaxed, the spine tall and confident, the heart open, compassionate, letting the shoulders sit back with ease, and the neck and crown of the head always reaching for the sky. Letting the hands fall to the earth beside you, sweep them out and up, grasping all the positive energy you've created here today into prayer hands. Letting the hands move through the face, through the throat, deep into the heart, and bowing namaste. And if you like, we can end together with 3 Oms and a Shanti. So you can take a deep breath between each Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you.